Spring LaFay, Simply Tarot. Okay, Aquarius, this is a reading for you. We're going to use this deck. Okay, let's just see. Let's just see. Empath. So, opposition. Sometimes knowing too much, I feel like can make you put you in a spot of opposition. I feel like that also feeling, you know, we've got the builder here. So I feel like that, okay. I feel like honestly this is you. And I feel like what this is about is that you're using what you feel. You're using it to a benefit, not only you but other people. I feel like that, you know, often you feel like you're in an opposition placing. It's like facing opposition, but you're building off of that with the builder, and that comes to success. So if you haven't had a success, I feel like it's coming. Get ready. Now, tell us more for Aquarius. It feels like things are changing. Passage, a new passage opening up to you, a new doorway. Tell me about it. Defeat. Okay. Ooh, shucks, far. Shucks, far. Okay, defeat is here because it is showing. Let me get this other card that fell on the floor. What it's showing me, okay. If you've got defeat here, and you've got the hangman, which is attitude, and then you've got sorrow. So, how do you handle feeling defeated and sorrowful? That right there makes the difference. That right there puts you in a place of triumph, which is on the bottom. So, passage is opening up because you have, it feels like, learned to deal with anxiety, your anxiety. Okay, if you haven't, I feel like you know that's what you're dealing with. You're making changes in your life that are for the better, helping you go forward. Introspection. I feel like that we got the professional here. So I'm going to be honest with you. I feel like that someone is actually seeing a therapist, and it is actually helping them. It's helping them to take a different look, get a new introspective, you know, a new that word. Okay, a new outlook on what they have been dealing with, a new outlook on this feeling of defeat. Why is it here? Why I feel defeat? Sorrow. What's causing the sorrow? Therefore leading to anxiety. So if you aren't talking to a professional, maybe you need to. Maybe you need to, and there's nothing wrong with going to a therapist. Nothing at all. Or a psychiatrist. There's nothing in the world wrong with that. You know, it's an outlet. If you need to go, you need to go, you know. Adventure. Transformation. Death. Okay. It's a feeling like working on oneself and learning to deal with the anxiety from, it feels like, everyday life, and how you allow yourself to feel defeated or sorrowful, how you handle it. It feels like that makes the difference. And here's the thing. We got the adventurer here, and we've got transformation. So this is a feeling like someone they've really taken a good look at their life and at what's there, what's happened, what's caused this, what's caused that. And what I feel like that's done is caused a transformation in them. You know, with the death card, you know, there's the feeling for me, what I'm getting right now is really learning to look at everything in a way that helps you as far as what needs to stay, what needs to go, well, why did I allow that? Why did I allow this? What have I learned from this? What have I learned from that? So it's really a true transformation, because it's like someone opening their eyes to a whole new way of looking at things. Less anxiety, more reward. More reward, it feels like, comes from change. Change, okay, they're showing it. Thank you, the visionary. Change from the way you look at things. It helps you to heal, helps you to deal, This is a beautiful reading, because this is someone, they're not allowing their anxiety to take them. They're not allowing their anxiety to keep them from what they love, because they're dealing with it in whatever means they need to do that. That may be going and seeing a professional. And if that is the case, so be it. Maybe they're going and talking to a preacher or someone. But nevertheless, this is like a big step for someone. Really stepping into a place of feeling, it feels like at peace. At peace with themselves. Let's get a card for your weakness, so you can have something more to look at here. Weaknesses for Aquarius. Weaknesses, healing and dealing, it's a good thing. And that's what someone's doing. They're not turning a blind eye to what they feel like is holding them back. And, that really feels like it's an awesome leap. I feel like whoever, I'm talking to, has turned a blind eye to so much within themselves, and it's kept them in this place of not being comfortable, not being able to even, I feel like maybe someone that is afraid to go outside, or there's fear, and that brings about a lot of the feeling of defeat and sorrowful, and I feel like there's so much change in that. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes we can, there's been times in my life where I got really comfortable at home, very just not going out, and I look back on that, and that wasn't healthy for me. Anxiety and depression can take a hold of people, and it can make you feel really small, and once you choose to, you've had enough, you're taking your life back in whatever way you have to do, whether that's seeing a professional, or whether that is learning to deal with yourself, and but weakness, we've got comfort and community. See, it makes sense. Not feeling comfortable with yourself and community, not being able, that makes so much sense. I was just telling you that. Not being able to go out and feel comfortable out and about. So it's like someone is finally getting a hold of the anxiety, and they're feeling a success. Feeling other people's energy too can be so heavy sometimes, and especially if you don't know that's what's going on, you could be like, well, I did feel good, and now I feel horrible. Well, it's not me. But see, back then, unless you know that, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, this makes sense. That we got empath up there. So much sense. That right there, though, I feel like that someone's about to really turn that blind eye away from what's kept them blind about their own health and their own happiness. And taking their life back. So, no more blind eye, it feels like. And this could, keep someone from actually having a meaningful, productive life. It's feels like. Okay, let's take, let's get you some other cards. I mean, it's like things are changing, and it's going to feel so rewarding once someone sees things in such a different sight with the visionary. We've got Amber. Give it to God. Take a deep breath, and on the exhale, release this situation to God for healing and answers. Give it to God. It's beautiful. Too many. The other one. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. We got Merlina. You are confused and indecisive because you do not have enough information. Do research or seek expert advice before making a decision. So if you've got an important decision to make, don't rush into anything. Take your time. Research it. Ask for advice from someone who may know more about what you are trying to find out about. Okay. We actually got two. We've got number 42, which is Wheel of Life, and then we got number 44, Integration. And I'm going to tell you, I'm going to start with the Wheel of Life. First, I'll show you both cards. And it says, I am guided by the cycles of life and live in complete harmony with them. Then we have Integration. I combine body, mind, and soul to lift all of humanity into a new dimension. That's beautiful. So, that is what I've got for you. And thank you so much for being here with me. And I appreciate each and every one of you. Much light and love. Till next time. Bye.